Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Christian and this is CXC Beauty. And on today's video we are going to be discussing our brand new liquid lipstick formula. I'm going to swatch them for you on my lips. This is one of the shades with a gloss on top. I'm going to show you how they work by themselves and with a little bit of gloss so you can have different varieties. But if you want to do some makeup, have some fun with me and check out the new liquid lipsticks, stay tuned. But before we go anywhere, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads, and give us a big thumbs up. We'd greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget today's Feature Friday. I have officially moved Feature Friday. Well, it was Feature Wednesday. I moved it to Friday, so now it's going to be Feature Fridays. So I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who submitted photos. And as you know, they'll be popping up throughout the video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. We're going to be launching these in several phases. So this is phase one and we're going to do 3 colors. And then for the next couple weeks, we're going to do 3 colors, 3 colors, 3 colors. So it's a multi-step launch. And the reason we did it that way is because we want to give each kind of color series their own kind of moment. Okay, so as you all know, we launched our new liquid lipstick formula last week with the Red Queen palette and the Into the Night palette. So this is the Red Queen liquid lipstick color right here. And then this week we're launching 2 new colors. We have Icon, which is a beautiful dark brownie nude, but it leans more cool tone. And then we have Sea Witch, which is the lip color that goes with the Purple Passion Pro palette. And it's named after the shade in that palette called Sea Witch. So it's a beautiful lilac-y nude. Well, it's like a lilac-y pastel color. And it's very beautiful on the lips, and I'll be showing that today as well. But before we get into those, I'm gonna do some makeup. I'm gonna be using my Essentials palette today since it is more neutral, and that way the lips will match with the look. I'm gonna be using this palette today. My current foundation cocktail is the Superstay Maybelline Foundation and the LA Girl Pro Coverage, and I've been mixing these for the past week or so, so I'm gonna do that today. I do 2 pumps of the Maybelline and then 1 pump of the LA Girl, and hopefully I don't get it all over my white shirt that I have on today. And then before I go in with my beauty sponge, I like to mix those right here on a palette. Doesn't have to be put on so perfectly because we're gonna blend it out with the sponge anyway. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get it all over my shirt. I don't even know why I even second guessed that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with concealer, and I am just using the Hydrating Camo Concealer by e.l.f., which is this one right here. And I'm not mixing it with anything right now to lighten it because it's already pretty light enough since I'm super tan right now. So I just go in with this one by itself. And then the brightening comes from the powder when I set it all. Okay, so now I have that all blended up. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of contour. And you know my tried and true cream contour is the Fenty Matchsticks in Truffle. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Essence Brighten Up powder. And I'm gonna avoid the under eye area too much. Just go around it. I'm gonna take that powder and I'm just gonna buff it out with a dense brush. And then the excess I'll set my under eyes with. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of brows, and I'm using right now the Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit, and I like this for just a quick easy brow. So what I've been doing is I have just been lining the bottom. So I just line the bottom like that, and then I've been blending the color through the brow. Okay, now let's hop into eyes, and like I said before, I'm going to go in with my Essentials palette. And I'm gonna do a very neutral look, so I'm gonna use the bottom row here. And I'm gonna go straight in with a little bit of Red Velvet, which is this shade right here. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Mulberry, which is this shade right here, and I'm just going to use that to diffuse Red Velvet. And then I'm also going to use Whisper, which is the lightest color here on the bottom row. And then with my finger, I'm going to take a little bit of True Golden, which is this gold shade right here. And I'm just gonna softly pat that onto the lid. And then jumping right back into my blending brush, I'm just gonna diffuse the edges. With a small pencil brush, I'm gonna jump into Love Lust, which is this shade right here. It's just a very light champagne-y highlight color. And I'm just popping that into my inner corners. And I'm going to take a little bit of this onto the brow bone and the bridge of the nose. With this tiny little fluffy blending brush from Morphe, I'm going to jump back into Mulberry. And I'm just going to diffuse some of this color onto the lower lash line, just to give a little bit of smoky sultriness. And now I'm gonna quickly pop on some liner, lashes, and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay everybody, I'm back. I put on my lashes and my mascara and liner. I just did a simple wing liner, a very baby lash, but it looks nice and glam. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. I'm gonna go in with the CXC Beauty Blush Palette in Beyond Blush, which is our lighter one, with a duo fiber brush. I'm just gonna mix all three top shades and kind of tap that on to my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna do a slightly more subtle highlight today. Luminescence palette from CXC Beauty. But I'm not gonna go as glowy today. I wanna do a more subtle moment. So I'm just gonna go into Brilliance with the same duo fiber brush. And I'm just gonna slightly go on top of the blush. And then a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Natural glow. Okay, so let's get into the lips. I'm gonna swatch Icon on my lips first, which is our cool tone brown shade. So this is Icon on the lips, and I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. But as you can see, it's like a brown mauve-y cool tone color that's absolutely beautiful. It looks really good with a neutral eye. This would be like a perfect everyday shade. Make sure I don't get any on my teeth. But this will fully dry to a completely matte formula, and it will last all day. As you can see, it's already drying. And they dry really quickly, so they don't smudge or bleed or anything like that, which is wonderful. Okay, so there you go. This is the shade completely dried. Now to remove these, since they are very long lasting lips, I just take a little bit of oil. You can use coconut oil, jojoba oil, whatever oil you like to use, or a bit of makeup remover. And then I just put the oil on the lip, and then it'll break it down for easy removal. Because if you try to remove this dry, it's not gonna come off. Okie dokie, so that was Icon. And then next is Sea Witch, which is an amazing, beautiful color. And I'm not just saying that because it's my own brand, but I really love this color. And this is gonna be a more pastel lilac-y color. So this is Sea Witch, and this is one layer. I'm gonna let it dry down. Okay guys, so there you have Sea Witch completely dried down. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. And I'm gonna swatch for you Red Queen again. Even though I swatched it in my Red Queen palette video, I wanna do it for you guys again so you can see the color. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Red Queen, which was available last week. And this is our deep red color. So this is one layer of Red Queen. I'm gonna let that dry down. And here we have Red Queen completely dried down. And as you can see, all of them can go with a neutral eye, or you can do a monochromatic look. So if you want to do the red palette with the Red Queen lipstick, you can do that. Or the purple palette with the purple liquid lipstick, you can do that. So these are very multifunctional and they last all day, so you don't have to worry about it. You can go in with one layer, you can go in with 2 layers. It'll work either way with the formula. Now remember, this is a true matte formula, so if you do have drier lips, you could always use a lip primer or a lip balm under the lipstick, and that will help keep it a little bit more moisturized, or you can always go on top of it with a gloss. Let me show you quickly what this shade looks like with a gloss on top. So I'm just gonna go in with a ColourPop gloss. I'm just gonna put it right on top. And as you can see, the formula doesn't get disturbed. So putting a chapstick or lip moisturizer underneath or putting a lip gloss on top will make the formula not last as long, but it's still a very powerful formula, so it does have staying power and you will still be able to wear it for a long period of time without having to worry about it. But I would suggest, if you're gonna use a gloss or moisturizer underneath, to carry your lipstick around just so you can touch up if it does happen to come off. But this is what it looks like with a gloss. Okay guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me on my channel. I hope you're excited for the new liquid lipsticks. They are available right now on cxcbeauty.com. And I also wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who submitted photos for Feature Friday. We greatly appreciate it, and we also love to see your looks. I can't wait to see you in my next video, and I'll see you later. Bye.